live. So I'm organizing my house. My son cleaned out the car, which has been used for work in that construction company. So now I'm going to go through each bag that was left and get rid of the garbage, which I've already done some of. Some of that can still be used. Tape for taping walls. That can still be used. A roll of garbage bags. That cannot be used. Get out of there, puppy, go lay down. Garbage. It's a light bulb. Interesting. All right, everything else in there. You need this? That's Ben's, I think.
That is not Ben's and it doesn't work.
Kathleen.
Why did she say it like that?
I don't know. I'm still on live, I guess.
Well, you can't be there.
Oh, you're making coffee? So I'm going to go through all this stuff and organize it. I wonder if this mud is hard. Hello, hello. Looks like it still might be okay. Oh, that's a box. We need a different box for this. It's a box of hangers for Eve's trough. Some wire for something, but that box is gonna fall apart, so I'll go get another box for it after.
How many years have we had this thing for?
What?
The coffee thing.
Coffee maker?
2021, right?
No.
2023?
I think it was 2023. Yeah.
2 years?
I think, yeah, it hasn't been more than 2 years. Leonard's in your room. You left your door open. Leonard, out. Hello, Jacqueline. How are you today? And hello, Opry. How are you guys doing today? All right, and let me see. It still has, I think it still has some silicone in it. Could you move, please? Go lay down. You're gonna make me fall by standing under my feet. And this one is full. That's good. I'm glad you're good. Opry and Jacqueline, how are you doing? What are you doing today, Opry, and where are you from? I'm from Canada. Canada, Canada. Okay, and that's still full, so that's good. I should have got those boxes that I brought outside. I'll go get them. Okay, let's go get boxes, because otherwise I won't be able to organize anything. You stay here. I dumped out the black bag of leaves into the green bin, just so you know.
What?
The black.
How did you do that?
I think that's where it goes. Oh, ¿está lleno de pos?
Well, yeah.
Oh, pues ya ni modo. Then it should have been put in the garbage bin. Okay. Oh. construction happening outside. See, construction workers, big machines, can't really see them, so. And I've got a lot of cleaning to do outside, so I'm just working. Find it a lot easier, well, more enjoyable, shall I say, to do my lives with other people. So I'm going to continue doing what I was doing. I was looking at my lives, or putting thumbnails on my lives from a few weeks ago, and I was doing two lives a day. Sometimes, of course, I don't just do them just to do them, but I do them to connect with you guys, and because I enjoy it, and trying to keep mobile, keep moving, and doing a little bit of oops. Oh my goodness. All right. So, because once I get this stuff done, I'm going to start organizing my room so that I can get my desktop set up again and do my office work again, because I can't just sit doing nothing. Oh, I didn't bring my keys out, so I couldn't do that. This is paint that's gonna have to stay in here. Put it in because it's gonna, the garage has no heat, so I'm gonna have to reorganize this room as well. I'm gonna put all the paint in here, I think, and air conditioning and everything. But you two need to eat, don't you? Okay, 1 second. Let's feed the dogs. So, a lot of people think that I just sit on the couch all day, but I don't. There are days that I feel better than others, so. Sorry. There you go. All right. What's in here? All right, what's in here? We've got bits. And I wonder if I have a smaller box. That's garbage. Smaller box. Thanks for the like, whoever gave me the like. Do I have a smaller box? Nope, I brought them all outside. What's the garage? Okay, I'm gonna do the small things first. I think this is just garbage, this whole thing. It's just garbage. Oops. Okay. So, where's this? Put this here. Big, heavy thing. This we will put in the box. It's easier to carry out this way. And I'm gonna sit down for a little bit because that hurts. But later today, 6 p.m. Nope, 4 p.m. My time, Central Standard Time. Canadian Central Standard Time.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
My friend, Candace, yes. She is in Central Standard Time in the U.S. and we are an hour difference until they change their time. Kind of like Manitoba.
I see.
Yeah.
Where can I go?
What time does she work? 11?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be there at 10:50.
Right. Okay. Let's go sit and chat, shall we? Okay, I gotta feed my fish too. Shall we go feed my fish? And then after a while, we will do some more organizing. But I've already been out taking 4 boxes of recycling out. And left the boxes that they were in outside. Silly me. Here's my fish. You want to see my fish? There's my fish. His name is Mr. Blue. He likes the red. The red flakes better, but he still eats the green ones. Oh, there's my dogs again. If you can hear them in the background. So, I am revamping my YouTube channel. I have created some new ideas and I've been thinking about for the past couple months how I can make it so that it's not only enjoyable for the viewer but enjoyable for me to make, because if it's only enjoyable for the viewer I will get tired of it, but if it's not enjoyable for the viewer or myself, well, then of course it's not going to do any good, right? Mm. My mom and my grandma would always say when they would spill water, oh, well, if I would spill water, you must have a hole in your lip. So, my brother just published a book, which is going to be very good. It is now on Kindle, but also on Amazon, but also paperback as well. And I will get you the name of it later. It's really good. My crazy dogs. Would you mind putting Dre's hoodie in your room or in the spare room? Somewhere where he's going to be able to find it. Hi, Debbie Sue. Ah.
What?
He shot an elastic.
Isn't this mine?
I don't know.
It's not Dre's.
You, okay, what? Well,
This size small. Yeah, it's mine.
yours. Okay. How you doing, Debbie Sue? Debbie Sue. I am. Okay. That's a good idea.
What did you say?
I said that's a good idea.
Oh, also, I took this spare tire out of the car.
Which isn't wise. It's supposed to be there.
I don't have a jack anyway, so.
Well, we have a
there's
jack for the
No,
car.
it doesn't work. We don't have a jack.
Dad used it.
It doesn't work. They don't have the handle thing to jack it. Otherwise, if we did, I'd be taking the exhaust dog right off. We don't
Well,
have.
Dad's used it, so how does it not work?
Mom, I'm trying to tell you, we have the bottom part, but not the lever.
You mean the blue one? The blue jack?
Yes, we don't have a lever.
Well, there's a lever in it right now.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I just.
Oh, okay. I see.
So there's no point in keeping a spare tire if I'm running out of jack.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
gonna carry booster cable spare in the winter, yeah.
Well, even now, because you can get a flat tire now.
I won't. I'm gonna get a flat tire now.
When you get a flat tire, it's not planned.
I know.
Doing good. I am in here cleaning my desk up and sorting through it, a bunch of papers, craft stuff, and just going through clutter while watching you. Oh, laugh out loud. That's what I'm going to be doing. Well, I'm going through, I don't know if you saw me, I'm going through what was brought in from Dominic's car, because we were using it for carrying construction stuff, but now the van will be used for that. We just have to get that fixed on Tuesday. We can bring it in, and yeah, and then tomorrow I'm going to be doing my desk in my room. Each day I'm going to do a little section of my house so that I can stay caught up and get motivated to get doing my books again, bookkeeping, and yeah, just getting caught up in a bunch of stuff. I always get encouraged while watching other people as well, but right now I have to sit down and take a break because that stuff is heavy, and I've already been outside and taken 4 boxes of recycling out, so that was good. I'm gonna, I haven't,
You're the little one.
oh, thank you. So you're feeling well today then, Debbie Sue?
I'll clean it up.
Thank you. Yeah, because he didn't go when we were outside, I guess.
Hi.
I don't know. I thought he did, but maybe he didn't.
For some reason, his gets so cold fast. It doesn't stay like
Because they're small.
squishy and which is good.
Yeah. Oh, that's good, Debbie Sue. Yeah. Hi, Mike. How are you doing today? Debbie Sue and Mike, my 2 faithful viewers, and you're faithful to not just me, but many other people. And I appreciate you both very much. So I'm just out here. I'm good today. I'm just out here. I've been organizing my house, and Debbie Sue is organizing her desk and her papers and whatnot. But thank you. How are you doing today, Mike? Oh, lunchtime. Well, thanks for joining me on your lunchtime. Yeah, so I've just been, there was construction stuff brought in from Dominic's car because he's using it now, and it won't be being used for construction anymore. Well, except for maybe when he's going to a couple places before we have our van fixed. And then, so yeah, so I'm organizing things, putting it in boxes or throwing stuff out that's garbage. And just organizing and touching base with all of you out there in YouTube land. Because I find it nice to have company while I do my organizing and cleaning and stuff. And I've brought a bunch of recycling out to the recycling bin already. That I didn't do on the live. I just did that earlier. A little bit too hard to do a live with that. And so anyhow, how do you guys start your days? What's the best way that you find to start your days?
Coffee.
Coffee. My son says coffee. Yes, I agree.
I know you agree.
Yes, I do agree. Here's my coffee. I'm almost done because I started it earlier. What's your best way to start the day for you guys? My day, seeing as nobody's answering me, I will share it with you. I usually start my day with music, but I don't want to put it on right now because I don't want to get copyright. Yes, coffee and 1.5 hour drive to work. Yes. That's a good way to start. And then my furry friend, Mocha, fur baby. Sorry, my husband wanted me to come and help him a minute. Oh, that's okay. No worries at all. And then I like to start, especially this time of the year, fall, my fireplace. If up there I listen to my music. On the weekend, coffee and ketchup on YouTube. Oh, the way it's written, it's like the ketchup, the sauce ketchup that you put on hot dogs and hamburgers and fries. You gotta cut your nails. And then usually, a good cup of tea and writing in my journal. Oh, that's a good way to start it. What kind of tea do you like, Debbie Sue? Laugh aloud, I see that. And my crazy doggos. Hi Mike, says Debbie Sue. I use speech to text because I usually have a sandwich in one hand and a chip in the other. Yep, that'll do it. No, I figured you were doing something like that because it spelled the word wrong. I also use an app. So I listen to usually it's Kenny G jazz music. Well, saxophone, jazz, whatever. I guess not really jazz. I do listen to jazz sometimes. And Kenny G, and then bye. Love you. Cuz. I love you. Have a good day.
Wait, I need your card for Triple J's.
What are you doing at Triple J's?
You told me to go get the timing belt fixed and the power steering.
Well, no, I said that you can make an appointment. I'll call them and make an appointment. You can't go and get something done right away.
Okay, well then let me know if I can do that today.
Well, you have to make an appointment.
You just said you were gonna.
My point is there has to be an appointment made.
So make it. I'll do it then in the car.
I love you.
Okay,
Bye.
fine.
All kinds of black tea, but I love English breakfast tea, Earl Grey and chai. I love all of those, but my favorite out of those three is chai. And then I add some, but my favorite tea is ginger. That's my favorite tea. And coffee, well, just black coffee. I used to drink all sorts of kinds of flavored coffee, but I don't anymore. Not since 2017. Once in a while at Tim Hortons, they have like this hazel, well, they always have this hazel cold brew, which I used to get, but not anymore. Those all sound very good. Debbie Sue. So, and then I write in a journal as well, and I do my Liven app, and it asks me how my mood is and what I'm up to and why my mood is the way it is, whether it's a positive or negative, because that way, as you're tracking it, you can see, okay, so three days in the last five days you've been down, and this is why. These are the things that have contributed. So yeah, it's quite interesting. And then it also has a list with my the app gives me ideas how to, I don't know, work with my ADHD. So it gives me a list of, that I can make a list of things to do and mark them off. And I haven't, the last couple weeks I haven't been really good at doing that. I haven't been good at using my app for my healthy eating or exercise or anything like that. But I was watching another guy on YouTube, and I was doing the whole fasting thing and everything. The 16 hours fasting and 8 hours eating, and walking every day for 2 weeks and everything. And I just started feeling really, really worse after those 2 weeks. So I had to stop that for a little while. Not the healthy eating, of course, that's not going to make me feel bad. But sometimes when I feel bad, poorly, when I have a flare-up, then I start feeling, yeah, you understand that, hey, Debbie Sue. I start feeling a little bit anxious because of the flare-up, and so then I start eating poorly. But, ouch, can you not do that? That hurt. Oh, my dog and his nails. That's what we have to do. Should have done that today. Hello, Jarrett, how are you doing today? We have to schedule a live together. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry that I've missed your lives that you've had out. I'm glad you're doing good. Want to see my crazy dogs? And then my chill kitty, who's just like, whatever. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. They make life interesting, that's for sure. I got up at 6 o'clock and I was sitting with my husband, and the dogs were in our bedroom still sleeping. And so Mocha decides that's her time to come and sit with us and get some cuddles, because the dogs aren't taking over. Right, Mocha? Right, Mocha? So yeah, we were just talking about how it's, oh my goodness, 1 second. In order to get them to stop, I have to take the little one and sit beside me. Otherwise they don't stop. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to organizing my, oh, thank you, Debbie Sue. They are kind of cute in their own way. Did you see Paula's dog Rambo this morning? I wasn't able to get to the live because I was sitting with my husband, but I saw it afterwards. So cute, running out in the field. Yes, I should. You watched it, of course you did. You're just amazing. I don't know how you do it. In the future, I'll be doing lives while I'm working on my bookkeeping. I just kind of liked on my lives to share. I watch while doing other stuff. Ah, gotcha. You're a multitasker. I do that sometimes too. But Mike, yes. You do that too, Mike. Like while you're working. Well, I guess you're more listening than watching, hey? So anyhow, speaking of doing something, I'm gonna get up and do a little bit more organizing here. And now I need to find a place to set you because some of these items are bigger and I cannot. My son's not making coffee anymore, so now that he's got his license and he's not working in the morning and he goes to school in the afternoon, he's gonna go pick up his girlfriend and bring her to work. Let's see, will that work? Sure, it will work. Okay. So we have making sure that garbage is. So that one. Now there's this piece of flooring, because we also do flooring. But I'm not gonna throw it away because I'm not sure if he still needs it to match color or anything. Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to, that's baseboard, I think. Something. I have to call the floor company and order some flooring. This I will just put in the box that I have over here. What are you doing, Joey? So, bags, those can be saved. A handsaw. Garbage. Old used sponge. Sanding sponge. Square. This I don't think works anymore, but we'll see. It's a pump for, we've used it, it's for like basketballs, soccer balls and all that stuff, but we've also used it for putting air in our tires. So see, it's got the little pin. It's an air pump. Don't know if it's broken now though or not, so yeah, I almost allowed myself to get discouraged from doing things yesterday, but after talking to a few people, not about anything specific except for that I was feeling discouraged, so, but I'm not anymore. Just trying to figure out how to get this in here. So, once I get this organized, I'll leave the garbage at the top of the stairs for now until I go outside again. Then I'll bring that outside. I probably won't do a trim, like a long live, but my thing is, there's 2 reasons, or even more maybe, for me doing lives while I do things. Like I said, I enjoy talking to people while I do my lives. I just found some 29-cent Elvis stamps in a drawer. No way. I don't think they are worth anything. You never know. You never know. Especially from 1929, you should check. I wouldn't throw those away for sure. That's very cool, Debbie Sue. Okay, I got it back in its place, and I'll just put it in the box because you never know. And another bag. That's very cool. I love finding things like that. And my husband's business cards, why are they all over the place? Here's our business card. I have mine in my wallet. Yes. And I've tried to turn it around like, oh, is it working? No, it's backwards. Like Tracy had suggested, but I've tried 2 or 3 times. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm assuming I'm doing it wrong. But I've tried so that it looks right to you. It's too many cards. Okay. And that I don't believe works anymore. Oh, my mama. Why was that in there? It's a picture that was given to me by one of my siblings, I think my middle sister. I'm gonna put it on my fridge because it shouldn't be there. I think I must have set it down in the car when we were coming home. And there. Oh. Yeah, I miss her so much. Thank you. Yeah. I think us girls find it quite hard, but the guys do too, of course, but I'm actually looking for a hole punch, so it's hard telling what I will find. Hard to tell what you will find, yes. I was correcting my grammar. Okay. Hamilton. This is my daughter's from the musical Hamilton. And it looks like, oh, disc number 2. Gotta give it back to her. And let's see. I don't know why these got taken off. These are samples for siding, I believe. Nope. Samples for fascia, maybe. Yeah, I think it's for fascia. I'm not sure why they got taken off the little hook. These were our old business cards, which I had designed, but everything was too small, so we asked our friend who does designing and printing to do new cards, and this is the new one, which I like much better. So there's the new and old. So, yep. I think that Dominic should keep in his car. Oh, he cleaned out the little, whatchamacallit. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, yay, you found your hole punch. We're organizing together. That's awesome, Debbie. Look. I'm not sure exactly what's think that's a magnet for a phone. That's my bubbles I got from somewhere. I have no idea where. And Buckley's medicine, but they've been frozen and unfrozen too many times. I'm wondering if this is our house key. I'm thinking it is. Which is good. Oh, lots of receipts. Okay, Dominic was doing receipts for a little while, but found it boring, so tomorrow he will be in the, because he's not working in the, he's not going to school in the mornings. He goes in the afternoons this semester. Next semester he'll decide what he's going to do. These should still be okay. Claritin. Okay, I'm gonna put these in my room. Yeah, he's gonna decide next semester if he's gonna go for the full day or not. See if he can handle a full day of classes. All right, so gotta stand up now. Ouch, which is hard. One day it's not going to be hard. I'm going to keep pressing forward, and I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Yeah, so tomorrow he's going to start working, because one of the guys that works with us ended up in the hospital, so we need another worker. So Dominic's like, I'll do it. So he picks up the guys anyhow. Yeah, you gotta keep pressing forward. Get past the flare-ups and then back to it again. And then possibly another flare-up, but that's okay. We just keep moving forward. So I emptied another bag. Okay, you gotta move. From the car. I think this is drywall. It's a decent size. I don't know if my husband will want it or not, so I'm just gonna leave it there. You know what I'm gonna do? Well, that's just garbage. So I was watching this young guy that had been quite heavy on YouTube. I find people like that encouraging. Not necessarily that they're heavy, but they're able to keep pushing forward and losing weight, even though there are some people that are just rude. Oh wait, I gotta show you this. For those of you who like big machinery, my dog gets very scared by that machine and the other ones that are bigger. You can see how it's, yeah, he goes outside and those just freak out. Hey Deborah, how are you? See, I still have dishes today for my live with Paula. And so I'm leaving them so that they'll be ready for tonight, but I'm going to organize a little bit later on. I'm doing well, Deborah. How are you feeling today? Ouch. But that I can organize later. This is annoying me, so I'll just do it now. Okay, so this can get very heavy, very heavy. But it's got all those, like I showed you before, the hangers. I'm doing well today, I was gonna say Debbie Sue. Deborah, how are you doing? And then there's a mask and a painting thing. Put in the box. And shop vacs, I hurt, but am upright. Well, the upright part is good. The hurting part, Debbie Sue and I understand. But I am sorry that you're hurting. That's not fun. Ever, ever, ever. Okay, so some screws. I'm just gonna put them in here, I think, for now. Even though they're drywall screws, but have you met Debbie Sue before? The other lady that's on here? This is the kind of tape that we have to use in basements now. Debbie Sue says, hello, Deborah. For the poly. Now, what is garbage in here? That's not garbage. Okay, so that will stay in this bag. That's garbage. Got a little bit in it. That's got a lot bit in it. Let's see. I do that all the time, don't I, Debbie? I shouldn't hold on to my phone while I'm doing lives, because I always hit the microphone. What about now? Is there sound now? No? No? Okay, good. Good. I was just saying I shouldn't hold on to the lives, because when I turn it, or the phone when I'm doing a live, because when I turn it around, I accidentally hit the mute button. So, I'm going to I'm assuming that these pieces here what, huh? What? He wants me to go sit down again, but I don't want to quite yet. Okay, you gotta move. Thank you. We've already been outside. Ouch. Okay. Just put this there for now. It's better than it was. And this that way, and this will just put under the chair. No, it won't fit. Okay, 1 second. I gotta put you down. I'm not painting or renovators. We are, well, I can't say we, my husband. That's what our business is. We do renovations for other people. I used to do it with him. Oh, here's another bag to go through. But I don't anymore. And then I went from doing that. That's garbage. I went from helping him on all the renovations and everything to working just in the office, and then had my major flare-up a year and a half ago, so I'm just starting to get back into doing things again, because it played havoc on I would always have a hard time not stressing out when I would do paperwork and stuff, my brain wouldn't let me do it. So for a while, I just haven't done it. And I was training somebody else to do it before. And then my flare-up happened too quickly. So let's go reach this little bag. But yeah, that's, put this over here, you over here. Yeah, so, oh, that's a good idea. Because I want to show my clothing. I wonder what those lights are for. I want to show my clothing, but I haven't figured out a way to do it. This height would be perfect for that. So these are all just leftover stuff from the previous job. My son just got his license, so he's using the car. We're gonna fix, oh yeah. We're gonna fix, I'll just throw all that stuff out because that we don't need. This I will put in there. So yeah, he carried everything in from the car because he's going to be using that. And we got to get our van fixed, our minivan, and then we'll be using that to drive around. So yeah, so he carried everything in from the car, and then I organized it. And then he's going to be starting to work tomorrow, full-time. Not full-time, part-time, to replace another guy that ended up in the hospital, not because he was working for us, but he did end up, he broke his leg, so he's in the hospital. So anyhow, I'm gonna say goodbye now, because I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and I want to have energy for my live tonight with Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. And my room, I think I'll organize tomorrow, which I will be doing a live while doing that as well. And then I'm going to, there's paints out in the garage that we need to bring in, like the 4-gallon. We were just outside, we don't need to go out again. Go lay down. Go lay down. So that they don't freeze, I have to bring them in. I'll put them in the spare room where I do my art, and there's a spare bed in there just in case Dominic has a friend over. Hi, Expert Lewis. It's not a renovation thing. Basically, I was just sharing. I basically share what I do on my lives day to day, whether it's washing dishes, but my husband does renovations, and I do the books for him. So yeah, I was just organizing some of the renovation stuff that was brought in from the car, and then we can bring the rest out to the garage. So yeah, thanks for asking. But we're here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, and we do have a renovations company called Raoul's Renos Contracting. So if ever you're interested or know anybody that's interested, feel free to reach out. So do you do renovations? Because you say Expert Lewis, so I'm wondering if you do have a channel about renovations. Maybe you've left already, I'm not sure, seeing as it's not about renovations. But I am going to be heading off now, because now I'm just going to eat my lunch, and I'm going to rest a little bit and probably work on my clothing store. So we will talk to you later. And thanks for joining me today. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Let me know if you can see, if you don't mind, Debbie Sue, if you can see our live thing there. I have it under my lives, but I'm also gonna post it in my community tab there. And yeah, so anyhow, love you all. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you later tonight, Debbie Sue. Thank you. Bye.